Okay, the new blog is going to release. This is our grounding into gratitude as release it on Valentine's Day with all the love in the air. And looking at what are we grateful for? So especially today, I mean, we can think about all the people that we love around us, but also ourselves as well. So we want to focus on love, but don't forget yourself.
Yes, please.
And so, of course, today would be a great day to send that friend a message, tell your kids, tell your husband something that you're grateful for them, and then turn it back and say something you're grateful for yourself.
Yes, love yourself. I feel when we get to love ourselves, we get to love people even more abundant.
Yes.
When you forget to love yourself, you're wondering why it's hard to keep that interaction with that person, why it's hard to show, or why you're running on fumes. I mean, sometimes you're showing love so much because that's what's in you, but you know you're running on fumes. Mm-hmm. And the reason why you're running on fumes because you forgot you. And today and every day, don't forget you. Like whatever you need, I don't know what you need. Maybe you need 8 glasses of water today because you forget to hydrate yourself because you're running from meeting to helping someone to doing this, and the day goes by and you haven't drunk your water, had your water, or even those simple things. I think I was talking to my dear friend Kirsten, and she was saying, like, your diet and your gut health, that's a way to show yourself love. Sometimes we wonder why we're so sluggish. And for me, what's going on? It's because you forgot to listen to how your body's responding to the things that you're putting inside it. It's like, what if you had your child and you're just feeding it anything? Like, you're feeding it just everything, gummy candies, chocolates, every moment, like just feeding it anything. And I'm just using that as an example and not caring how your child's responding to it. Would you ever do that to your child? Well, no.
Yeah, I think you pinned it exactly because that's what we're always eating the leftovers or whatever is available. Whereas like
right,
kids like have their vegetables and stuff, and all of a sudden it's like, well, whatever I can grab from the fridge. I know I did that all the time.
Right. See what I'm saying? As a parent, you process your child's meal, like make sure they get their vegetables, make sure they get their calcium, make sure they get their vitamins, right? Because you love them so much. You're going to make sure that but what about you? And as we get older, our bodies change and need different and more. And I'm taking this time, and this is actually for me, to really be conscious of loving the inside of you, not just like how you're feeling, but literally the inside of you. And because all of that goes hand in hand, you can be mentally grateful and practicing these gratitude moments of getting yourself recentered and what you're thankful for and honoring and celebrating. But if your body's off balance, it's almost impossible to truly stay in these states and even feel gratitude because you're uncomfortable and you don't know why. So I'd love to look at your health and look at what's going on inside of you and show yourself that way of love.
I also think it always comes back to your state of mind, because you think about it, when you're happy or like in a better, like more joyful state, then it's easier if your kid throws a tantrum or if your kid's like not to react so insanely, like, or get angry. As I've noticed myself, because I would get so angry. And so the more you work on taking care of yourself with the gratitude and eliminate that, then your state. And so then you're more wanting to be in a better state, give more hugs or give more things.
Yes.
And receive it because of your state. And that kind of goes hand in hand with your energy and what you put into your body and how that all just correlates together, and how then you can be grateful for the things that are around you and be in that more joyful state more of the time. Of course, we're human, it's not going to always happen, but it's you have that time to process and reaction instead of just being angry and like, because you don't have the fuel to
Yes,
brain thought and to be in that state.
absolutely. The way to give more love is to give yourself more love.
Sure.
That's the best way.
When you're joyful or in a better state, it's just so easier to give that.
It's just flowing. You get some love. You get some love. You get some. It's pouring out, and you're looking for more people to love on.
My kid throws a tantrum. I mean, not all. I mean, and more of the time that I'm more like willing to either walk away for a little bit or go give them a hug or something. Like it's a different reaction because I'm in a better state. Even though we did the same thing yesterday, I can handle it better today versus the next day because of how I'm feeling. Like I had just had a reaction period to them.
Absolutely. Take care of how you're feeling in all states. And then love abounds. And I love that.
Just so you can show the love. Here, can we do that together?
Show the love.